The butler serves you breakfast. Yes, you'd like a bit of pugilism before breakfast.
After breakfast, I'll go downstairs on my chair.
Whee! No problem. You go downstairs. Number 37 is like, hello, sir. Yes, may I help you?
So, when number 39 was apprehended, what happened then?
Oh, I'm not. He looked flustered and calls up the footage. It shows him being taken back, getting off the boat, and then the guys on the boat wave goodbye, and the two guards are taking him, and he goes karate chop, and they're both down. He steals the vehicle, and he heads over to number two's residence, and apparently you know the rest. And he goes, "Oh my
Yeah.
God, he came here." They weren't monitoring him as closely as they may have, you're thinking.
Yes. Okay. Beautiful.
Cool. So, yeah, you're thinking that your odds of escaping, not bad. Not bad.
Not bad at
I
all.
mean, yeah, I mean, even if you didn't have the gate, which, you know,
Mm.
wherever that goes, yeah, you'd feel fairly confident about getting out eventually.
Mm-hmm. I shall go and see if we can find someone to fence with again.
Certainly, of course you can. You're in charge. They fucking go and dig somebody out of the bath to come and fence with you. Right, give me a new
After,
fencing roll.
after breakfast. But yes,
Of
tell me
course.
whatever number you are. When were you born?
Uh, this is a test, isn't it? We're not supposed to discuss any of our personal information. Correct, number two? You're testing me. Oh,
No. I'm
why?
quite
You seem to
curious. I
have
was just
almost
curious
stabbed
as to
yourself in the foot.
yes,
Careful,
keeping
number
that
two.
fitness and whatnot.
Oh, yes. Thank you, number two.
Yes.
He says perhaps you just need a different game. Number two, he offers to play the super stupid game where there's the trampolines, and apparently you're supposed to hop back and forth, and the whole goal is to dunk the other guy in the pool, but also you can get up on a wall and it has a narrow ledge and you can run back and forth on the wall and stuff. It makes no goddamn sense to you. Would you like
Okay.
to play that game? He suggests.
No. I'm wanting to improve my fencing ability, but
But this is a very very good game, sir.
oh, sure,
It's
let's play
very
it then.
popular here. Excellent. For this game, give me jump roll, grapple roll, and strength roll. Yeah, go for those
Jump.
three. As you hop around like a freak on the. If you fumble a jump, then you're done. You end up in the drink. You hop yourself into the drink.
No, make my jump.
Excellent. I forgot the name of this game, but they actually have it. And if you ever watch the video, you'd be like, that is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Was jump, then grapple.
Grapple. And if you make grapple, you can try strength.
Crit on
Holy
grapple.
shit. Your strength will be much easier with a fucking crit. You grapple him like fucking tree roots taking out a sidewalk.
I found my strength by 13.
All right. Eventually, let's try his roll on something here. Right. Eventually, he manages to put himself headfirst into the tank, but you're thinking that maybe he did that because you are number two. But yes, you don't feel good about the victory, but you did win it. It's a very
Mm-hmm.
silly game.
Very,
I
very silly game.
cannot stress just how dumb this game is. But yeah, he gets out. He doesn't like drown in the tank. He gets out
Mm-hmm.
eventually. Were you wanting to go play with the shotgun for your cooling
Yes,
down period?
yes.
Excellent. Give me your shotgun roll as you blaze away at people watching, other screens, various other video games.
I am
We're all
wonderful.
happy they don't use live rounds. It just shows you just shooting at random, like a good NRA member, sir. Very good.
Hey, I only failed by 3. It wasn't that bad.
Oh yeah.
And
So
shotgun I have at professional level.
you've got them fooled.
Yes,
They have
exactly.
no idea at all. If you ever picked
Exactly.
up a shotgun and shot somebody with it,
They've fallen into my cunning plan.
it is a cunning plan. So, right now that you've had your morning workout and such, um, go do your toilet at the gym there and get a
Yep.
shower in.
Yep.
As you're sitting on the toilet, you hear somebody next to you going, "Excuse me, sir." Guy from
Yes.
next stall. He says, "Can you tell me what year Australia was made into a country,
What year Australia was made into a country?
or what
Well,
year
it
they
was
achieved countryhood?"
they were federated. I think it was 1901 from memory.
"Oh, thank you, sir. And here's your prize." And he passes underneath the stall a big plate of chocolate brownies.
Why on earth have you got food in the toilet?
He carefully sets them in your stall, and you hear his door open and close.
What?
Joshua McKay looks at his brownies on the floor.
Hmm. Some of these people have, yes.
Indeed. What do you want to do with your brownies, by the way? They're on a nice plate.
I shall pick him up and carry him out.
As you're doing so, some other guy who is walking in sees you carrying a plate of brownies out. He just stops and looks at you like, "I don't know what's going on," and holds the door open for you.
Thank you. Did you by
Making
chance
brownies,
see
eh,
who?
sir?
Did you by chance see who left before me? They left these brownies in the toilet.
He just blinks at you. He has no response. He just, apparently his brain is locked up.
Yes, I can understand that.
He babbles insanely at you a bit.
Anyway, all right.
The when you come carrying out a plate of brownies and stuff, when you're far enough away from the bathroom and people see you with brownies, they're like, "Oh, we brought brownies today," and they start coming over to you. Would you like to let them have the brownies, or go, "No, they're all for me"?
No, I'll let them eat the brownies. Why not?
They take the toilet brownies away. Would you like to keep a toilet brownie for yourself?
No.
Unfortunately, they leave one on the plate because this is the etiquette.
Yes, of course.
You look at the one brownie, frown at it.
I shall take it home and place it in the fridge.
When you're coming in with the brownie on the plate, the butler looks at it and looks like, "Oh," he kind of looks a little impressed.
It was a gift.
He bows.
Okay.
This is a good butler, you think? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You put your plate with the one brownie in it carefully in the refrigerator.
Yes. So the helicopter landing pad, I thought the helicopter wasn't there. It only came in when it was bringing in supplies or something.
It seems to be there intermittently. Maybe VIPs is your guess because it's too small of chopper to really carry much. It's like one of those two-seater choppers.
Yeah.
Hmm. It is there currently. Nobody around. It's just the helicopter.
Mm-hmm. Just seems a bit silly having in a place where you're keeping all these spies and other highly intelligent people. Let's leave a helicopter lying around.
Nobody knows how to fly a helicopter.
No. Is there only one phone box in this place?
Pardon me?
Phone box.
There are several.
Okay, I can. There's just one marked on the map. I thought it was a bit strange.
I think there should be more than one, but yes, there's a phone box over there.
Yeah, yeah, but there is more than one phone box. Just
Hmm.
they've been marked. Okay. It just occurred to me thinking that's a bit weird. If that's the only phone box, that's something unusual about it. But no.
Excellent. You go wandering where? Just around the village or
Yeah, I'll go for a wander through the woods as she seems to like to hang out there on occasion.
not around in the woods?
No.
Yeah.
Um, nearby the cafe, in case she's there meeting with people. I
Mm,
shall stop by her residence on the off chance
ah,
she's not left.
right. The door opens as you get close. There's no
I,
privacy where number two is concerned.
I pull the door close
All right. It,
and then I knock on it.
and it opens again, and you have to close it once again.
I look at the
You
camera and
the door closes. um, you give me a listen roll as you thought you heard somebody say something inside.
yes, by half.
You thought you heard somebody say, "Go away." It's hard to make out. It's kind of like they probably got stuff over their head or something.
Coming to see if you're okay.
Mm, no answer.
All right. I shall go to. No, it's probably close to lunchtime, so I'll go to the cafe.
All right. They're happy to see you. You do see a guy getting served something called Reese's Pieces, but there's a picture of a Reese's monkey on the cover.
Okay.
It's not right.
No.
Anyway,
I shall get.
the guy comes and asks, "What would you like, number two?"
I'll order two. No, I'll order based on what I saw number 6 eating the other day. I
Mm-hmm.
shall order that meal
All right.
and then I shall take it to her residence.
The door maintains its shutness.
Oh,
They're not very bright, but they can be taught, you think.
yes.
Right, you knock, there's no answer.
I'll try the door.
It's not locked.
I'll open the door.
Okay. It shows the guy at the camera with his head in his hands. Why? Why didn't I? Right.
These residents got like a little kitchenette type thing,
Mm-hmm.
a little.
Oh, yes. You can prepare your own food in them if you so desire, or use plates and stuff out of it. Apparently, she's still in bed, and it looks as though she's much too depressed to even rise from bed
I've brought
for
you some
some
food.
reason.
I can leave it in the fridge for you if you wish.
Thank you, she says.
Okay.
How
I
did you know?
that you were hungry? Well, it seemed that time of day.
She puts her pillow over her head.
Perhaps after you've eaten something, you may feel like having a bit of a walk out in the sun for a little bit. It might make things a little easier.
I shall never see the sun again, she says.
Well, if I no, ta-da, the sun.
Oh boy.
No. As I said, well, have something to eat. Perhaps I'll come back in an hour's time and see how you're feeling and see if you wish to go for a walk, maybe down to the beach or into the woods.
She just
Maybe
lays
go
there
to the
like,
beach and watch the waves for a little bit. And we can talk further if you wish there.
fine, she says.
Okay.
Where do you go to spend your hour? You've got the feeling that
I
you
will
could
go
be
and have
doing.
some lunch myself.
Oh, all right. Done. You eat a nice lunch and such. Eventually, she shows up. It's not a big fucking village. She comes and finds you. You guys go for a walk down to the beach. She appears to be. It looks as though a good portion of herself has crashed into
Yeah,
herself.
yeah, yeah. Is there beach chairs and stuff like that?
No, not down on the beach. Why? I
Okay.
don't know.
I take it from when we were watching her that first day that there's the
Long
statues.
long
Yeah,
range
yeah, yeah,
cameras
yeah.
from here. No sound.
So if we're sitting on the beach facing the water, we should
You're
be with the
fine.
waves and stuff. Fine, yeah.
You think so?
I'll take off my jacket and put it on the sand.
She
Please.
sighs and sits on it.
And I'll sit
She's
down.
like, you are uncommonly kind for a jailer.
As I said,
Yes,
when
yes. She waves her hand dismissively, dismissing
yes,
your words out of hand.
yes. I mean, I'm sure you understand, like last night when I brought the brandy around and when I brought the food around, I had to put on an act for the cameras and the mics there. So,
Yes, an act, she says. She
yes,
stares bitterly into the waves and the beach.
I'm assuming you've not talked to anyone today besides myself.
We're all actors in the theater of life, she says.
Mm-hmm. Almost Shakespeare, but yes.
She just sighs. Give me a Shakespearean quote to come up with something and just hammer it in.
No, I'm not going to do that to her. I just can't remember what something about the world is a staged. The world is a stage. That one, yeah, yeah. Yes. All right.
She looks pretty shattered. Apparently, you've achieved your mission.
So you are still you, no matter how you came to be
I
here
am
in this
not.
body.
I am dead. I am just an echo.
Are you not the same? Are you not the same consciousness?
No, no, I
Why
don't
not?
think so.
Why not?
I, I, I'm just a recording. She stares bitterly.
Did you ever study philosophy?
Words, words, words. She throws sand angrily toward the water. Unfortunately, there's a nice offshore breeze. After you guys sputter for a bit, she decides not to do that again.
There's that philosophical question about, say for example, you've got a chair and one of the legs breaks, so you replace it, and then another leg breaks, so you replace it, and so on. You replace the seat eventually, you replace the arms, you replace the back eventually. After a while, you've replaced every single bit of the chair. Is it still the same chair?
I hope not. It sounds like a really shitty chair.
Yes, yes, it is a really shitty chair if it breaks like that. But the point is, just because you've replaced different pieces of it, the essence of what it is moves across and stays the same.
She doesn't look convinced, but it apparently has given her something to think of, or she's thinking about furniture. You're really not sure.
Yeah.
She's really tough to read.
You know, that thing at the IKEA that I was wanting, maybe now I'll get it.
She stares bitterly at the water or the wind. She could still be blaming the
Yes.
wind for ruining her grand gesture. You're not sure. Stop scratching up things, you stupid cat. Pets.
All right. Anyway, but yes.
She appears to be having a good silent cry right now. It's one of those angry cries.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Or the wind's really getting in her eyes.
Probably the sand she threw up before.
Quite possibly, yeah. You're feeling a bit teary eyed from some of that too. Fucking sand. I think I'd like to be alone for a while, she says.
Certainly. Please don't do anything to harm yourself.
She glares at you.
Whether or not you're the same person or you're a different person, you're still a person.
She glares at the wind.
So you can still do life stuff. You can still live out life and do what you want to do.
I know what I want to do.
Besides, get out of this place.
Yes.
Find who murdered you.
She glares at you some more. Maybe, she says.
As I said, the little information I had appeared to either potentially frame your ex-boyfriend.
I see.
Whether or not he really did it, I don't know. The information I had was quite sparse. I don't know how. Yeah. Hopefully, there's better police files in what I've seen.
All right.
As it was a piss poor investigation, if what I saw.
Well, I'll see what they want from me here then.
Well, they want to know how you're alive again, and then they want to turn you and use you as an asset out there.
What will you tell them?
Nothing yet.
You have to tell them something if what you said is true. If
Yes.
it isn't, then you've already told them. Either way, they'll need to know. They'll have to know. They'll eventually find out.
If I'm here, yes.
There's no way for you to leave if what you said was true. She looks extremely dubious now about that whole thing.
Well,
Perhaps you should go to your chess game now. It's about that time.
Yes, I've got to keep up appearances, unfortunately. However, the fact that I am the jail, the warden as such of this place, gives me certain abilities to go around, which means that I can take certain actions to make it easier to escape if I decided to leave. I mean, I've got no idea how to fly a helicopter, and besides which, they've got missiles to shoot it down. So, but other ways out, I don't know.
All right, she says.
Yeah, as I said, yeah, the one thing I'm curious about is at this stage is this in the same, is this place existing in your world? Are we somewhere else?
I don't know where we are.
No, neither do I, and that's the issue.
She stands up and shakes out your jacket.
I will leave you to your piece. I think I'll track down number 45. I've got some questions for her about her background.
She does the shifty dog eyes for a moment.
Did you
Don't
know
forget
number
your
40?
chess game.
No, I'm about to go there now. Did you know number 45 outside of this place?
Yeah.
Okay. From your chatting with number 45, do you know what her skills were, what her expertise is?
You should have files and things on everybody.
Most of the files I have access to have largely been redacted. All I know is that she, where are we? Number 45, that she's divorced, straight, that she's an inventor, and she likes to report fake plots. That's all I know about her. I don't even have people's birth dates, their ages, anything like that.
I don't want to say anything that'll get anybody else into trouble.
No. I understand. As I said, I don't want. Yeah, I will chat to her myself. There's something I'm interested to see if she has the ability to fix, if it hasn't already been fixed.
She looks baffled.
There is a game machine in the Palace of Fun that seems more something that would be of a technology level from where you're from to this place. It's completely disconnected from the rest of this place.
Okay.
It's an anomaly.
All right.
So if number 45 has the skills, it might be worth trying to repair it to try and work out why it's here. What is it really about? Maybe, depending on the nature of this place, it may be a way out if this is some sort of virtual reality or something, as opposed to a real location. Pardon?
She looks totally baffled at all of this.
Anyway, I shall leave you alone and go and play and go and lose at chess again, since it's not something I'm particularly skilled at. Whether or not number 2 was good at this before I turned up, who knows?
Cut to the big chessboard. Since the sun's a bit bright, the butler is there holding an umbrella over your head to make sure you don't get too much sun.
I could have played that. That would have been, yes.
Give me your big chess roll.
Fumble.
Knight, take queen. Rook, take queen. Bishop, take queen.
Bang, bang. Yes.
What a good sport the queen is.
Excuse me.
Your opponent is just fucking incensed at your chess playing.
Sorry, I'm distracted by the events of last night.
He says that poor girl. All right. It's good to be number 2, you think? So, right. After playing a rather abysmal yet exciting game of chess, where to?
I'm going to track down number 45. Actually, no. I'll go to the Palace of Fun first to see if the game has been repaired or not. Assuming
not yet.
Good.
Yes, you're correct. And then you track down 45. Easy enough. You have lots of different cameras and shit. Show me number 45. Yes. I will go to number 45. And you do so. And she looks as though you've just come up to her with a headsman's axe and you're messing around trying to put on your cover over your face. That kind of expression.
Number 45.
Yes, number 2. She looks like she's ready to throw up and or run.
Have you been to the Palace of Fun recently?
No, number 2. She looks confused now.
There's a game there out of order. I'm not sure if it's within your skill set to fix it or not. I'm just interested if you'd like to have a look at it to see if it is something that you have the ability to repair.
Curiosity has overcome fear. She
I
accompanies
thought
you.
it would.
Yes. I'll need
Obviously, when
tools, she
depending,
says.
yes. I thought have a look at it first, see if it is something that you have the skill to work on. If you do, then we can organize the tools. If you
I
don't,
can
then,
try, she says.
yep.
Right, tools are brought. She attempts computers. She attempts electronics. It's broken, she tells you.
Well, I will be talking to her. Part of what I'm doing this is also to try and gauge her understanding of the electronics because it's above my timeline, whether or not it seems more in line with her timeline as a
It's
way of
above her
sussing it.
timeline, is your guess, based on what you're talking about. You'd guess that hers is probably, let's put it this way, she enjoyed disco.
Yeah. So her computer skills is less than mine.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So
cool.
interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah. So potentially, why the electronics? I was going to say, oh, yeah, because I'll be.
You could, if you wanted to try to establish other people's timelines, just going and chatting. I would accept a fast talk role
Yeah.
to get information out of them
Well,
without it being obvious.
I was going to start doing that, but I thought this might be a wave also. As I said,
Oh
this
no,
mission
this is rather clever. Yes, take
completely.
card for extreme cleverness as always. And yes, I realize that some of the more dim players get a lot more cards when they're clever, but I kind of expect it out of you. So
No. I don't care if people get more cards for.
I'm just delighted when somebody who doesn't normally do clever things does. When you do clever things, it's
Yeah.
just kind of the way you do
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
So,
Definitely encourage people to do clever things or think of other ways.
oh, the
Like in
card
this case,
system is brilliant.
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay. Can I attempt an electronics roll on it?
Oh, you're trying to help out,
Yeah.
working with her to build. Yes, you can. It's going to be difficult. Give it a try.
Yes. I don't think I have. Oh, what was that one? Oh no. I pick it up and throw it at somebody. No. Yep. Nothing. Let's try that. I make it by over half. I make it
Damn. All right.
by
Well,
50.
you move both of you on to the next roll. She is going to attempt her futuristic skill thing, or she could support you. Either or.
Um,
One of you could support the other, is what I'm saying. She is
yeah.
not confident in her abilities at all on this.
Yeah, all right, then maybe she can support me.
She attempts
Since
to roll to support you, thus giving you another chance to no.
Ooh, that's all right.
No. She was
Let's
right.
see.
She sucks.
No, beyond me
It's
as well.
broken. It's
All right,
broken.
no worries. Do you recall this machine being here from your time here?
I haven't really spent any time here
Okay,
in
all right.
this building.
Well, thank you. Well, actually, can you think of anybody? Have you encountered anybody that you think may have some skills that could potentially repair this machine?
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you. Thank you for giving it a shot anyway.
Right. She buggers off. She is lucky to have escaped your wrath.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
She fell into my cunning plan of trying to get her to repair a machine.
Exactly.
That was number 45 from the 1970s. All right. Yes, I shall go around and just chatting to people and trying to gauge where they're from to see if it's a range of timelines or.
Just give me a fast talk roll. That I'm not requesting one on each individual. This is just a
just a general
overall.
Yep.
As you're having to overcome their huge. They figure it's a trap and they refuse to discuss their selves.
Yes.
Questions are a burden to others, one tells you.
Yes.
Nice. Real nice. Right. Somebody one of the, you're going to guess it's a guard or somebody, maybe. He comes in, he says, "Excuse me, number two. I've been
Yes.
told number 39 is still in the hospital. What are your orders? Would you like him put in the chair with the special thing?"
No, I don't think it's time for the comfy chair just yet.
Very well. He looks a bit confused. Shifty dog eyes, looks at you again. Would you like him? Would you like him to undergo treatment?
So, question for you.
Yes, he leans forward.
Why do you believe that there is a helicopter here?
I'm not sure.
Something that, I mean, it's.
It could be a trap.
You think the helicopter is a trap?
Yes, sir.
Not a very effective one, considering how 39 proceeded last night.
It was a devilish trap, sir.
I see.
If you thought of it.
No, I didn't think of it. I'm puzzled as to,
it's silly. I'll have it moved, sir.
No, I'm puzzled as to why having something there that's prone to be stolen by anybody with any skill.
I thought it was for you, sir.
Maybe. It'd
He
be better
looks
to be
reassured.
stored. I don't know. Yeah. It just seems a bit strange.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, leave it for the moment.
Give me an empathy roll on the guard.
That's all right. He's probably thinking, he's testing me. He's testing me. 02.
He cannot wait for this conversation to end and you to send him away. Anywhere would be great. He would gladly go anywhere else. Talking to the boss when the boss is making weird cryptic statements and looking to you for answers. This guy is not a fucking deep thinker. He's not a clever man. He's a little bit big and a little bit strong, and that's his qualifications. He's not a man given to insight.
Thank you for your assistance. You can go about your duties.
Oh, thank you, sir.
All right.
Yes. Chances of escaping rising every day. You think happily to yourself as you wander around.
Oh, yes.
They try. It shows the guy wandering off, shows 39 jump out of the bushes, judo chop him, drag his unconscious body in. And the guy who just got judo chops like, oh my God, at least that conversation's over as he gets dragged out of the bushes.
Is there any buildings that aren't under observation?
Not really. All of them have some sort of observation.
Okay.
So far as you know.
Yes.
You've only seen the cameras for, an hour in operation and not all of them, but.
So in the room where the cameras are, you've got on the floor is pretty much a map of the compound.
Mm-hmm. You want to go back down there and examine it and walk around and make number 37 fucking nervous as shit?
Yep. And get the guys to go through the compound on the cameras so I can ascertain if there's any buildings that aren't under observation.
Excellent. They are happy to do so. They figure it's a new test. Number 37 is literally sweating.
Mm-hmm.
And they're taking it through. and looking at all the different stuff. As far as you're able to tell, it does not seem that there is anywhere that is not observed in some respect. I mean, it's yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. I was just thinking if, for example, if number one was actually a resident wearing a different number or something, his building potentially would not be observed. He potentially would not want his building observed.
Ooh, I found a picture of the number 37. Ooh, look at me go. I didn't think I had one of them for some reason. And he doesn't have as stupid a phone as you're used to. He has a different stupid phone. Yours are much more stylistic and dumb looking. There you go. I've put a picture of him next to the map of the town.
Oh, lovely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even his phones are kind of dumb looking.
Yeah, look at that comfortable grip he has on that phone.
Yeah, yeah. He's always looking really super stressed out whenever you're around for some reason.
Yes, not surprising.
Yeah, you suspect he's got like a king of the castle thing going on when you're not around, but
Yeah.
when you are, he's a little worm on a big fucking hook.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's number one. Maybe you should interrogate him for a while to find out.
No, if he's number one, he's awfully good at acting.
He is super good at acting. He could be a fucking Academy Award winner.
Yes. Okay, so number 45 is doing that for me. We'll see if she comes up with anyone.
They show you pictures of number 39 in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, checking number 39 for something. Ah, shit. It's an empty bed. There's an unconscious, there's somebody's foot in the picture, like he's already knocked somebody out and escaped again.
So, number 37, what's the current
He goes, "Oh
security
my
arrangements
God.
for 39?
Well, we had him drugged as per order, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he came to despite the drugs and seems to have escaped, sir.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry, the chopper is a trap. We've had it put here, knowing that if somebody tries to steal it, then they will discover that it cannot go. We have
Why
taken
did
out.
it work? Then why did it work last night?
We did not think that somebody would be able to disengage the safety mechanism, sir. So this time we pulled out several integral spark plugs and things.
I see.
Yes.
And how fast would it be to get the chopper operational if we actually needed it?
Not fast at all, he says with great confidence. You look at him for a while. He looks at you. He begins to replay the last few moments of conversation. He begins to look more and more uncertain. You continue looking at him. He goes, we could put them back right now.
Or perhaps think of a better way of having it so that if we do need the chopper in an emergency,
yes,
we
sir.
can use it quickly.
Yes, sir. He yells at one of his subordinates to go put these parts back and such. They've got a box of them nearby and get it ready, but come back with ideas on how to lock it down. And the guy hurries off.
Somebody with mechanical skill or something, or aeronautical skill, whatever you need for helicopter.
The guy comes back after a bit. Apparently, not everybody carries radios, which is another failing of their shit security. He comes back and tells you that he's put back the parts that he had, but he has discovered that somebody has recently stolen other parts from the chopper, so now it won't work unless they get those parts back. And the guy's like, well, you're an idiot. Obviously, you didn't put back all of the parts that we had, or were they in a different box? And he says, no, I'm not. Yeah, and so now they're going.
Parts are missing now.
It gives you more mechanical vital to make the chopper run easy to take out with your bare hands type parts.
Yes.
You begin to become suspicious.
Okay.
Number 37 looks at you and goes, well, at least we know nobody will be able to get the chopper and fly it as it is.
Exactly. Very good.
Sir, he just closes his eyes. Number 37 does. Yes, the chopper is being stolen again, sir. God damn it, he says.
Who is it this time?
They get the cockpit view. It's number 30, or it's number 39, dressed in a doctor's uniform with grease and stuff smudged on his face. He's like, ha 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 ha, ha, and he's flying it away. Shall we just shoot him down this time? Says number 37 to you.
How do you think number 1 would feel about that?
We'll notify our assets, external assets, sir.
Yes.
The guy at the shooting down station looks frustrated, like he never gets to shoot anybody down. He has all these lovely missiles.
That's the reason they're brought in here alive.
Yes, sir, says number 37 to you.
If they wanted him dead, they would have had him killed long ago.
Number 1's calling for a status report, says one of the lackeys of number 37. He looks a bit panicked. He hands you the phone in fear. Like it's a lit live grenade and he can't find the pin and doesn't know what else to do with it.
Hello.
Status report number 2.
Number 37, no, sorry, number 39
it's just 37
is doing his second or third escape attempt.
I see. And you have the matter in hand?
Yes, the external assets will obtain him again.
We dislike him escaping so often, number 2.
Yes. So whose bright idea was it to have a chopper here?
We'll have the chopper moved as soon as you get it back, number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Have you broken your number 6 yet?
Very close to it. She's starting to crack.
Have you discovered how she was able to come back?
Not quite yet.
We demand this information, number 2.
Yes.
You must provide the information. Information.
Question for you in relation to that.
Yes, says number 1. Number 37 goes, oh, I said hi.
Number 37 said to say hi.
I see. He says with the finality of somebody saying, have him beaten.
Anyway, yes. There was some things in the report that I received on number 6 that there appeared to be information lacking from it.
What information did you require in order to fulfill your duties, number 2?
So, well, DNA testing for a start.
DNA testing. What information would this give you, number 2?
Well, is the person here actually Felicia, or is it somebody different?
She matches the photographs perfectly.
Yes, and her sister is a skilled plastic surgeon.
Very well. Have the doctor take samples and we'll send them off.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any other information you require in order to quickly finish your job, number 2?
Her murder. Is there any further information, as the files seem to be quite light on that?
No. It was done in such a time or such a place that the suspect pool was very small, and most of them had alibis. The rest are all very rich and had no motive. Aside from, of course, Porter Winter, who did not get along with his ex swimmingly, although it came as quite a surprise to people when he allegedly murdered her.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, number 6 is not a nice person. Do not allow yourself to be swayed by this number 2. She is
Yes.
ruthless, cunning,
Mm-hmm.
vicious, and quite a bitch.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. We look forward to having the answer to our conundrum sooner rather than later, number 2.
Yes.
Click. Number 37 looks at you like, I can't believe that you didn't toady to number 1 more type of look.
Okay.
Our technician comes over to you and stands a bit close and looks at you.
Yes.
Do
How
you
may I
want me to?
assist you?
Would you like me to take back the phone, number 2?
Oh, if you wish.
He goes and puts it back where it belongs.
Thank you.
Yes, number 2. He says number 37 goes. Shoo, shoo, shoo.
Besides,
37.
yeah, all right.
Number 37's looking like he has a turtle head poking out.
Mhm.
He's sweating, staring at you,
I
and making an
shall-
odd face.
I shall leave you to your business, number 37.
He tries not to collapse in relief.
And
Very
I
good,
shall
number
leave-
2. Would you like to use the chair or the stair?
The chair. I think I probably came down the chair, so I used the chair.
You rise like an evil super villain
Mhm.
through the floor.
Do I find number 39 actually there as opposed to in the chopper?
That'd be pretty fucking cool. Let me see what number 39's up to. No. It shows number 39 on the mainland fighting a bunch of guys who just are hitting him with fucking clubs and tasers and shit over and over, shooting him with fucking knockout darts. And he's like, "Rah!" And he's got some guy's fucking bloody arm in one hand and a fucking saw in the other, and he's going after him. Eventually, they get him and fucking knock his ass out and bring him back. Cut to it shows you eventually like a screen lowers and you see number 39 in the hospital. This time he's strapped the fuck down in bed and handcuffs are on both wrists and he has the machine that goes bing near him.
And that light thingy that keeps him asleep?
Now, he has IV bags.
Okay.
Oh, and the chopper is missing. Somebody came and took it away.
Okay. Okay. Oh, damn it. There was something I wanted number 37 to do for me.
It just shows you pop up from behind him like a fucking bad dream.
No. I'll pick up a phone. I won't go down there.
All right. What color phone would you like to pick up?
I've got 3 colors, don't I? I have a black, a red, and what was the other one?
White.
I'll pick up the white phone.
Yes, sir. Would you like food sensor?
No. I was just making sure the phones are working after
Yes,
the
sir.
scuffle in here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. I'll pick up the black phone.
Number 37's voice comes through. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I knew it was the black phone. I was just what does the white phone actually do?
Apparently it allows you to order pizza.